Hey guys, welcome back to Reef. So today we're going to do something different. We're going to do just a point and shoot and talk type of video instead of recording and then voicing over and all that. So pretty much today's just a quick little update on the tank, since it's been quite a while since I've done an actual update on it. So pretty much we'll start out with the bad stuff, I guess. Well, that's what we'll start out with. So pretty much for bad stuff, I just have a good amount of hair algae growing, some bubble algae as well. Let's see, those rosters are getting taken over. Good amount of bubble algae in these Fruit Loops. They're kind of fighting it though. This leather has a good amount. The mushrooms have some. I've also started getting a lot of acacias. Not a lot, but there's a couple that I need to get in there and kill. There's a tuberm as well. And then there's a few over there. And then under this blastomusa, there's one, if we can focus. Not focusing, okay. Now, apart from that, everything else is doing pretty fine. One thing that I've done was the protein skimmer up there. We added that, it's doing pretty good. Now, I've added quite a bit of coral over the last couple months, I guess not even months, like the last month, pretty much. I added these three, not gargonias, but flower pots. No, what's the word? Oh man, it went blank. Shoot. Goniporus, there we go. And we added this little guy right here. Come on, focus for me. This one, we've added these zoas. This little Mardi Gras mushroom. This one actually, I was trying to get off the rock, and I broke it into two, so I have two pieces of it now. That's pretty nice. Couple zoas. I added this hammer. This Hypastria right here. There's another Montipora that's encrusting on this one. It kind of fell over. Snow knocked it over, so I'll have to pick it back up. This torch, this acan, and then this acan, which I haven't properly placed yet. The wife really likes the acan, so gotta have those in there. What else do we got? Got this. It's not an Acropora. I'm thinking some type of Montipora, but I'm not too sure. And then we got a couple other SPS that are branching. I'm not gonna really name them all because I can't remember off the top of my head. So we got that green one, this Digi, and this one. This one bleached out, and it bleached out because it was actually from our local coral club. Every month we do meet and we frag a coral, get a piece of it, and we take it home. Didn't do so well. Brought it home the next day. It was completely bleached. I had two actually, and other one didn't make it at all. It's like RTN, like over about a day. So this one didn't RTN, but it bleached out. I had it on the sand bed, moved it up to this spot right here next to these zoas, then where this one's at right now, and now it's currently here. It's starting to regain its color, so hopefully it'll do well. It seems to like that spot pretty well. Probably gonna be getting rid of this leather coral that's hanging out back there. Not a big fan of it. It's taking up real estate. Another thing I did was I did remove one side of the gyro just because it was causing too much flow. My hammers weren't so happy about it. The frog spawns weren't happy. With that said, the frog spawns I had to move and separate the gold one from the other two, just due to the fact that the green ones were really shading out the gold one, and I really don't want to lose that one. So they got moved. Now these two encrusting monies are doing actually pretty well. They've started to encrust onto the rock itself. So probably over here within the next couple months, they'll eventually meet. It's not much of a gap they got left. They got about an inch in between, or so, give or take. So that'll be interesting to see who comes out dominant on that side. This chalice is starting to grow a lot. I don't know if I'm going to move that tile or let it just take it over and then maybe break it off or leave it. We'll see. This is another piece off of it, and not keeping this one. This one's going to go to the local club and raffle it off so we can get some more corals for the club. This chalice right here started to die back off. It was next to this one, like right there where that glue spot's at. I don't know if this one was stinging it or what was going on, but I moved it, dipped it, put it on the sand bed down here for about a week, then I moved it up there again. It's starting to grow back, starting to gain its color back. So I'm glad I didn't lose this one. Unfortunately, I did lose this Montipora, which was a Montipora Seasons greeting. Not sure really what happened there, just pretty much RTN'd, you could say, or just started losing skin and dying, unfortunately, but we'll have to put something else there eventually. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. This Favia is doing wonderful. It's on, originally it was on one tile, it's a 1x1 inch tile, and I added a second one and it's just about covered it. It's starting to crust onto the rocks as well. So it's doing really good. Here's a little bit of reflection on the side of it. What else do we got? Hammers back there are doing really well. As always, Skrill. My clam is right there. I've been kind of wanting to get rid of the clam as well. It's just taking up space, consuming a lot of calcium, magnesium, and whatnot as well. So we'll see what we do. Unfortunately, it is actually stuck to the rock. It stuck its foot on there, so I don't know if you can kind of see in there, but you can see the little filaments or foot filaments right behind that torch, which of course is going to cover it up. There it is again. So we'll have to see. Now, with a lot of these corals, I didn't end up actually buying them. I had a bunch of jawbreakers, and I took them in and traded them in for store credit. And that's how I ended up getting a lot of these frags. So yeah, I didn't go and just dump a whole lot of money back into it. I just ended up trading for store credit, which is kind of where I wanted to be anyways. I know a lot of people, they start out the hobby and they're like, one day I'm gonna have so many corals or blah blah blah, and I'm gonna trade them in for store credit and then keep it going that way. I don't have a whole lot of expensive corals. The few that I do, I just trade them in whenever I have babies. So this one's starting to walk around a bit again, so hopefully within the next month or so I'll have a couple more to trade in. That way we can get some stuff for the 20 gallon over there, which I gotta do some maintenance on and stuff. But aside from that, there's nothing too crazy. I got a couple of plating monties. One on the left is a grafted, and then the other one is just like the something petal. It's pretty much like a light sky blue, barely any color to it, with like some very light blue baby polyps as well, I guess you could say, or just light blue polyps. Let's see. Sorry about that. Oh, come on. There we go. But yeah, you can't really see it well with the light. But aside from that, there's not too much else. Let's see on this side. I have another war coral over there growing. Don't really ever see it, so it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. But it's encrusting over the rock and everything. Doing pretty well. Some more bubble algae right there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you like the style, let me know. We'll do it more often. If not, then we'll go back to the voiceovers, just trying to see what works, what doesn't work. If you like these videos, definitely give it a like, leave a comment on what your favorite coral is if you see one that you like in here, and if you really like the videos, give it a subscribe, and we'll be seeing you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.